This is my review of the Citizen Eco Drive Perpetual Chrono AT 4008-51E. And I just want to take a little bit of time to review this watch. I've had it for, I'd say, about 6 months now. I wanted to wait to do a review until I knew, how it performed over about a half year's worth of use. And overall, I am extremely happy with this watch. It retails for $595, and I picked it up for right around $300 from Kohl's. It was on sale, and then had some other incentives and stuff like that. So overall, very happy. One of my favorite features with this watch is the Sapphire Glass that's in it. I work in a manufacturing environment, and I wear this watch just about 24/7. I wear it to bed, wear it to work, wear it everywhere I go. The only time I take it off really is in the shower, and I probably could leave it on. It is water resistant, but just don't wear it in there. And I'll see if I can get a shot of this glass. There is not a scratch on it after six months of use. I've also got two little kids running around here, and they tend to pull it off of a shelf if it's sitting on there or whatever, or want to grab it when I'm wearing it, and it just it cleans up really well, and has not really scratched. The only thing that shows any signs of wear is probably the band, and really that's just normal wear, and to me that doesn't really bother me very much. If I ever need to replace the band, I can, but overall that's held up really well. So the three buttons on this watch are right on the side, and so you got two buttons actually, and then the dial. And I mostly just use this watch just obviously for time, and I like knowing the day of the month, which is also good. If we click this bottom button down here, two things are going to happen. It's going to show me the battery life is full, and then on this side, if you can see it, it has a high, medium, and low, and that is the last signal strength that it received. Being that this is a watch that can automatically hook up to the satellites, get the time, it's telling me there what the last signal strength was. And I've been noticing most of the time it's high, so this time being low is kind of unusual, but it always pings for a signal at about 2 o'clock in the morning. So I've noticed this watch over 6 months is always dead on. No issues with that, and that's one of the reasons I picked it. Is I really didn't want to have to set the time, and I always wanted it to be exact. So like that. I like all the detail. Everything lines up well. I read some reviews of people saying the second hand doesn't line up perfectly. I don't really notice that with this. To me, it seems to be pretty dead on. The alarm works pretty well. It's not super loud, but it's done the trick to wake me up, and I'm probably an average sleeper, I would say. And I've never seen this thing below a full charge. I never set it out in the sun. I'm always wearing it, and I work indoors under fluorescent lighting, and I don't spend a whole ton of time outside. So it's pretty impressive there too, for how much I use it and everything like that. So been very happy with that. Also the Loom that these dials have, the minute and hour needle both have the Loom in it, and then also each of the hours have a little Loom to it as well. So I'll show what that looks like in a little bit here. Everything works well. The buttons feel solid. The whole watch just feels, high quality. if you push this top button when it's in regular time mode, it goes to daylight savings. So it'll say if daylight savings is on or off. And when you're in alarm mode, this shows if the alarm is set to on or off as well. But yeah, so overall, very happy with the watch. This is the box that it comes in, so that's even kind of neat too. You could tell just with the fit and finish on the packaging that that this was going to be a nice watch for the money. So yeah, clasp has been pretty good, no issues there. It's a little bit dirty, but that, like I said, wear it every day. And the one or couple criticisms I'd have about it, the timer on it, really, I don't know, you can kind of see it here. Each of those little notches, it's very hard to see how many minutes have elapsed. So, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of that. I wish that dial was a little bit bigger. But really, I mean, I have an iPhone and so does everybody else. So if you need to time anything, you can just use that. So that would be one thing I'm not a huge fan of. But otherwise, love the look of it. I like that I can wear it in a business setting and it's dressy and looks nice, but it's not all out of place just wearing it casually out to a casual restaurant or family gatherings. You know, it seems to fit every environment I take it into, and that's kind of why I picked this watch. So yeah, and I'll go show you the Loom on this as well. So yeah, here's what the Loom looks like, and didn't really put a light under it. I just let it had it sitting by the door there, and this will hold this Loom for easily 12 hours. I wear this to bed, like I said, and go to bed at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, wake up 7 o'clock, and this thing is still, I can still see it in pitch black. So that to me was kind of a bonus feature. I wasn't expecting it to last that long, but it's very very easy to tell the time in the middle of the night. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the review. Any questions, feel free to leave me a comment.